Hey guys, Professor Fat Shady from the University of Trials here with a lovely little streaming session, but today's video is going to be in stream and whatnot, is going to be focused on me creating one of these little guys. So it looks like I've got the opportunity to put up a community recommended video, icon here, select 10 tracks that I want to focus on. But the theme that I want to go for is tracks that are going to be good to teach people how to ride. I mean, that ties in really well with the University of Trials. So today's session is basically me playing around with Track Central, finding 10 tracks that I can put in the community recommended feed for the University of Trials to teach people how to get better. That's the brief. Senor Stefan has got one, but I want to make sure that you understand what the purpose of this stream is before you tell me to play Decomposed. So, Trezorzinka. Thank you for joining University of Trials. So listen, before I take recommendations, I'm going to just play for a little bit. This is my little freestyle session I was talking about. If I just search tutorial, what type of stuff comes up? Tutorial for a medium. Let's see if anything's got any good. Now mind you, this is on PC, but there's like no rankings here. They're all mediums. That's sounding weak, isn't it? Ah, Bingy! Bingy! Welcome to the University of Trials, dude. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to play with some of these, right? There might be, I don't know, what's the chance of us finding a track? It's called tutorial. It's actually going to be a tutorial that I want to recommend to others. This already looks horrible. Camera angles, horrible. Nope. Nope. Wow. This one hasn't even finished. Oh man, I was. Part of me was hoping there was going to be this like a whole bunch of these undiscovered tutorial tracks that are just going to be brilliant and really going to help me out. Samton, what's up, dude? So far. Oh, who puts these disjointed? I mean, so it's cool in a way they've got these icons that teach you what to do. Now, I guess they've tried to build like a tutorial track, not what I was looking for. If you search for cool or awesome stuff, you're going to find amazing tracks. You search for tutorial, you're not going to get the highest of quality. Oh, Pit 5 is not even allowed. So come on guys, the idea for this, for people that have just joined, I'm trying to find tracks on Track Central that are really good learning tracks. Tracks that teach you things. Tracks that get you to be better. I thought that'd be a cool way to tie in the University of Trials concept, right? To this community recommended feed. None of these are impressive. Tutorial hard. Come on. They call it tutorial hard, but classify it as medium. God. Oh, come on. Alright, so here's a tip. Freestyling on Track Central is never a good thing. Not if you're looking... No. Oh, you guys suck. You're just suggesting horrible tracks. I'm sure they're awesome tracks, the ones that I can't play. I mean, I don't want this stream to just be about me trying to do hard stuff. I'll get to that in a minute, but I was hoping to find these cool tracks. Maybe I have to change my brief. This is that same... Okay, so here's the first tip. If you search the word tutorial on Track Central, everything is horrible. That's disappointing. Training. There's a ninja training track. There's ninja training, wasn't there? So I'm looking for these like keywords that are going to uncover these awesome tutorial learning type tracks. Okay, so training is maybe a better thing, right? I've got 31 pages. God, you guys are no help whatsoever in chat. Like I'm reading it, it's useless. Training track hard. All right, let's look at the so okay, so we've got some tracks. That's 80. Oh, bunny. Okay, I'm gonna try some of these stuff, right? So I don't know if people are gonna wanna see this, but it's kind of what I want to do for this community recommended thing. Just a bit of a different take. Yeah, there's something I'm looking for. Even the ninja training stuff's good. So. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. As a skill game, this is fantastic. You see that gap gets bigger every time, right? This is perfect. I know to start. Look, to be honest, it probably shouldn't have started as easy as it does. Yes, yes, yes. This is what a community recommended feed. By the way, I'm not looking at chat at the second because I'm concentrating on hitting a high score on this now. See, this is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted from this community recommended feed. Getting bigger now. Do run-ups. You reckon run-ups? Yeah, that's gonna help. Yeah, the ice climb with checkpoints. Fantastic suggestion. Thank you. Eno, what's up, dude? Who we got else here? Samton, Rika, Pingy, Calzone, Juchen, Photobiotics. Alright, let's concentrate. Alright, this is getting tough now. This is awesome. I love this track. Wondering if this nah, I'm not going to fend to this. Nah, I'm done. That's going on the list. That's going on the list. That is it. See, that to me is a great bunny hop training skill game thing. People want to practice. I think even my own bunny hop tutorial, I kind of said to people, go and do this hard track, and it was a horrible suggestion. This is what both the game and what I want to sort of get people across. So I'm going to write this down. Training 1 colon bunny hop square bracket DD square bracket bunny hop tutorial slash. Actually, no, that's not true. So it's not a tutorial. Sorry, it's not a tutorial, but it is a skill game that helps you practice. Calzone, what's up, dude? Big fan of that. Big fan. Let's check. I've got 2 emails since I started this. Twitch notifications. What's up? Okay, God, so Zerdry did 2 jumps. Wasted 1 more than me. That's tough. That is tough. Okay, what was the next? Oh, show best high score on bunny hop. Okay. This is a string anal. Come on. Come on. Okay, so it's all 11.5. So they got 2 jumps higher than me. Oh, we gotta watch the whole thing. I'll speed up. Dino Ramsey, what's up, dude? Yeah, these earlier ones. Oh. These earlier ones, boring, and you can just ride over them. So I probably would have made those first increments larger, if that makes sense. Really, I only want to stop at, I don't know, 8-10 meters. Alright, start from here. I've got to say, there was a few that, I don't know, I reckon... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so I got that one. Yeah, okay, so here's where I stuffed it. Yeah, just this, yeah, okay. So I should be able to get that one. Oh, this is close, man. Yeah, just dig that back wheel in. Nice. That's it. I don't think he got... Yeah, done. Wow. Alright, that's cool. There we go. Ju Chen wanted to see the high score, so that's it. Alright, that's number 1 on my track list for tutorial / skill game / helping people learn stuff. Any other good suggestions came up in chat? Ice climb checkpoints. Let's do that. Ice climb checkpoints. I'll come. Alright, so remind me, because I have a shocking memory. Remind me to come back to the word training as a keyword and see what else comes up. Now, what's the one with ice climb? Which is the one with the checkpoints? Photobiotics. Thank you very much for joining the University of Trials. Does anyone remember the name of the ice climb? Oh, seriously, top one? Ice climb trial? Oh, from Oso, of course. Okay, cool. Cheers, man. Alright, so this is definitely going down as number 2. So what I also want to do is put them in some form of sequence that this kind of makes sense. If I could be bothered. Death Row 18. Hip-hop fan, hopefully. That's what I think of Death Row. Hopefully you're not just a fan of capital punishment, you're actually someone who enjoys Death Row music. Do I dare do this again? Probably not. I'll have a ride. I don't want to do an entire stream of me just searching Track Central. Like a text stream. I haven't played for ages. As people would have seen, I haven't streamed for ages. I've started a new job. And that's just hard work. Oh, the other thing that's depressing on PC at least, I've gone back to using a standard Xbox One controller compared after using the Elite for such a long period of time. Wow, the standard controller is rubbish, and it's actually not. Like, it's a great controller. I just, by comparison, it sucks. This is not a bad effort for me, considering I haven't used the checkpoint yet. You know what's going to happen? I'm actually going to hit my, my personal best on the freaking checkpoint version of this. This is actually my personal best. You piece of Jam, wow. This is actually my personal best. I'm so pissed off right now. I've never got this far on this damn track. Oh my god. This is heartbreaking. I'm just furious at the moment. I don't know how to do this checkpoint. I've never seen it. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Ninja saves, but I can't do them bloody ninja moves to get up here. Alright, I gotta read the chat. Yeah, good. Good. Death row. Happiness. I'm so angry. Okay. I don't even know how high this is. I don't even care. Anyway. I'm so pissed. That's my best. Everyone just saw me there, my personal best on Ice Climb, and it's not on my main account, and it's not on the right console, and it's on the wrong track. Gutted. But that's an awesome one. So I'm definitely going to recommend that track. Let's just make sure I've got all the right details. So it's actually called Ice Climb Trial. Now that's a bit of a cop-out, but I really want people to understand that that is there. Like it's you know, it's not like Oso created it necessarily. It's a track that everyone's seen, but I found from even my previous video on demand video, there was a lot of people that didn't realize there was a checkpointed version of this track, and I do think that will help a huge amount of people. Oso, Ice Climb Trial. Okay, any other recommendations before we move on to my sort of freestyle? Any other good tracks that people have found that they thought were worthy of, yeah, talking to people and sharing with people as a tutorial or some form of track that will help you learn techniques? Ninja stuff's cool, like I'm happy with ninja tutorials, but something that is a real sort of tutorial. Or something, yeah, geared to help people learn. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go back to my training. Keyword search. That's good. So we got 2 good tracks so far. Oh, did I forget to search? Tell me no tracks found. Rubbish. Oh. I meant to save these as favorites too. Oh. Eno's still here? it's I kind of I just feel for Eno. He's like sitting, you know, watching someone's live stream, and then the servers, I lose connectivity, and I'm sure he just hides under his desk. It's back up. It's cool. It's cool, Eno. Nothing but love. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's always some. Eno, I actually feel for you, dude. I work in IT, man, and yeah. It more often than not is the other person's connection, but you still get blamed. So what do we call this one? Bunny hop, right? So what I want to do is add these to favorites, so I can remember to come back to them as well. Alright, so that one's in favorites. That one's in favorites. So I cleared out all my favorites before I started streaming too, so I can get back to these when I have to put these all down. Alright, so what I'm going to do at the moment is just look for most upvoted. These ones, they're pretty high. Alright, so on that first page there was a couple of quite popular looking ones. That's 60. Training course. Oh, see ya, Calzone. Later, dude. Thanks for checking out the stream. Elite DJ. I'm glad you caught a stream as well. Back wheel bounce. Okay. So for Elite DJ's benefit. Okay. For Elite DJ's benefit, this stream is about finding tracks. So I want to put a community recommended flip fender grab. I'm trying to put a community recommended track listing together of tracks that will help people get better. Forward wheelie? I don't know, I like where this is going. I was answering my PM. Oh. Elite DJ, thanks for joining the University of Trials. There's a bit of Red Links beef happening between Eno and Calzone in the chat. Good to see. I get what this is trying to teach you. Those. I don't know. I think this is a good tutorial, I guess, in a way that it's telling you, like, yeah, it's teaching you names and stuff, which is actually a pretty cool concept, but I don't know. The design, I don't know, it feels a little lacking, but in saying that, yeah, I don't know. It's just not appealing to me yet. This is maybe pile. I think I'd rather have a look at some other stuff. Thacker, what's up, dude? Training track hard. But yeah, look, any really good ninja, like properly good, easy entry level ninja stuff would be awesome. Cause 1973, what's up, Shady? I finally get to see you live on Twitch. Loving your work, dude. Thank you, man. I don't know if I'd call this a training track, to be honest. It's almost like training skill. Training. I was just about to go. That's, oh my god, that's amazing. But then they're from awesome level max. This doesn't feel like a training track at all. It just feels like a track. It's not horrible, but yeah, not what I'm looking for. The more I think about it, I'm actually probably more interested in like skill game or something of that sort. How do you see? Oh, how do you see your joystick on screen? Volcomite. Where's Bradders when you need him? I can't remember the name of the website, dude. Actually. Yeah, I'll find out for you. Just because I'm nice. It's called... Yeah, I'll put it in chat. If you just want to bounce to this website, you will get everything you need to know. Awesome. Phenomenal, mate. Bradders put me onto that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that track either. Bradders put me onto that. Big fan. Yeah, for anyone that's Juchin, yeah, There was something, yeah, something leaked. I'm curious. I got too much respect to respect for to even ask that question. But Juchen's asking in the chat about that Blood Dragon leak thing. I'm desperately keen to find out what the hell that's about, but I wouldn't bother asking, man, because if you're talking to someone in the gaming world, they're tight-lipped, man. You won't get a word out of them. Hey Shady, can you please do a full tutorial on Frostbite because I'm stuck on other parts. Alright, Elite DJ, dude. Let me get through these tracks that I'm trying to find here, and then I'll try and do that for you, my friend. Alright. Oh, I made that. Yeah, not gonna do. I don't want to do this crazy ninja stuff either. Yeah, and it's weird. Frostbite, for whatever reason, I think because of that third checkpoint on Frostbite, I never got around to actually doing a detailed tutorial for it. So I should do it, but I got to the point where it's like the game's 2 years old now. I'm like, who the hell's still gonna want to see this stuff? Training room. Okay, I like the look of this. The aesthetic at least is kind of nice. Okay, so it teaches a bit of front wheel and getting up onto a ledge, which is good techniques. So let's sort of dissect this track and see. So there's a tapping a brake, getting up onto a ledge. This is a rear wheel grab there. That's a cool technique. This is going to be a rear wheel hop. So bounce there. Bit of fapping being necessary. See, this is not stupidly hard, but could. I don't mind this track. Yeah, Elite DJ. That's a fair point. Yeah, that I actually in a few of my tutorials. So what Elite DJs just said there is that my Frostbite detailed tutorial of like the third checkpoint, where it's basically trying to teach you to get to sort of land on a ramp and then sorry, concentration, to land on a ramp, but to sort of manage your body weight as you transition through it. Alright, that's going on the list. That's a solid track. I like that. Yeah, whatever. And he's saying that the tutorial on Frostbite helped him with Rock of Rages, and that's so true. I actually, in one of my Rock of Rages videos, I think I even recommended it. Training room. I like that. Let's see who made it now. Put that as a favorite. Shared. Wish the gamer tags came through. And I've got to also put notes when I put these things down as to why I'm adding them to my list, because I've got to write a little blurb about each one, I think. So I think that was kind of good extreme techniques, to be honest. Anyone else got suggestions? Training for a ninja. What could possibly... Actually, I should even just look up thesaurus.com for any synonyms with the word training, so I can see what other people are saving them as. Oh, and this is this thing. No. Hell no. Hey look, Elite DJ, I may actually make a separate video for you at some other point. I may not do it this evening, probably won't, but please hit me up social media at Uni of Trials, on Twitter, universityoftrials@gmail.com, whatever you want, man. Just keep hassling me and I will definitely make that for you. Because I had to buy a new Xbox One. Wow. That's crazy, man. Trials is good. Trials is good. What else? What else? What else? It's training room. Training climbing one. Nah, I still want stuff that's got solid upvotes, you know? And all the rest. Bottom of the list now. Scraping the bottom of the barrel. So tutorial, I've kind of got everything I can. Training montage? But these have got like no upvotes, so I just don't have any faith in them. So come on, anyone got any other tracks you'd recommend for people to learn stuff? I'm thinking of another one now. There's a to do rocker ridge, just jump over the box adjustment like. Yeah, cool. Hey, I like that Elite DJ. Do it when you're in the mood. That's exactly how I determine what videos I make. The last week or two I haven't streamed or put out a video. You know why? I wasn't in the mood. I have no time. And I actually filmed a video 2 weeks ago, one of the live stream vids, and I only just uploaded it to YouTube now, so my bad. Come on. Training. Tutorial. I can't blank. I don't even know what to search for. Actually, I don't even want to do like a wheelie tutorial training thing. Maybe front wheel, back wheel, but I don't know. Well, okay, these are some wheelie joy. 230 ups. That's not horrible. Okay, so this is a front wheel back. See, I don't mind something like this. Easy checkpoints. So it's front wheel back. But not stupidly hard. And that's always the key. Like for something to be a tutorial and helpful in my mind, it can't be stupidly difficult. Oh, you pain in the ass. Didn't want to follow until you were live streaming, and I ain't ninja level, so can't suggest a track. I want even back compatibility. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? And I tell you, I thought I owed it to the Trials community when I was in Red Links last time I was over in Helsinki, and specifically put the word on them if they knew anything about evolution backwards compatibility. They did not. So I really get the impression it's purely up to Microsoft now. Wow, this is tough. Oh, that's multiple slides. See that? I was going to say that the difficulty of this was... I was fine with this. Yeah, I know. I was fine with the difficulty until I got to this. This is just almost disappointingly difficult. There's 3 of them too. And if you actually hit the slide properly, if you actually hit the slide properly, you overshoot it, which defeats the point of having a slide. So you've actually got to go soft slide. Kind of still want to finish this, but Muscles! Muscles! Hey, Muscles! You are one of the people I was hoping to talk to or hear about. I'm trying to find tutorial tracks that are good to teach people skill. Trying to put a community recommended feed together. It sucks. I think you did a wheelie endo type skill game at some point, but yeah, dude, if you've got anything you want to suggest as tracks that are good to put in a community recommended feed focused on teaching people trials, that would be awesome to hear from you. You know what? It sucks. I actually like this track, but because of those slides, I'm not going to recommend it because it's just going to frustrate too many people. Which is really disappointing because up until then, I think I do want a front wheel, back wheel kind of challenge. Can I join Uni of Trials? Yes, Bob the Builder. It's not hard to join. You're in. If you mean on the team on a particular console, I suck at team management, so everyone's... Oh man, the team thing. I told Redlinks the second those team things came out, I'm like, dude, 50 is not enough. Super, you know, popular shady over here. But 50 was never going to be enough for me. Damn it. Okay, so this is a little too hard for my liking. And again, I think if I felt like being particularly patient, I can do these, but it's not what I want to, it's not the vision that I have. It's not the vision of difficulty that I've got in mind for this community playlist. Sadly, I still want to get through it now. Whoa. Damn. Whoa. Isn't blue back wheel? Yes it is. I was just stuffing it up. Ninja level 6, oh my god, how do they do it? Yeah, don't. I've got huge respect for the ninja community and just the awesome people that are part of that. But I'm in awe, like the rest of us, like us mere mortals, like even something like this, like these ninja guys are just... be laughing at me for struggling on something like this. Ah, but this is hard, damn it. Nah, I am trying that. Take too long. Yeah, Breeze, good suggestion. 7s are where it's at. Digital handbook, wasteless, real good. Lots of techniques and difficulties. Well, I gotta go. Ninja digital handbook. Okay, cool. That's what I want to hear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I don't want it to be like hugely ninja focused. Damn it. Am I searching the wrong thing? I don't know what I'm searching for. I don't know what I've done wrong. If someone can help, that would be lovely. Oh, waste. Ah. So what do I search for, dude? Is it here or is it not there? Oh well. Maybe I'll try that. Front wheel, back wheel climb. How do you go front wheel climbing? BMX. A BMX one would be cool. Waste had to go. 6 upvotes, which suggests to me that I'm gonna suck. Samton, thanks for tuning in anyway, man. Already at a difficulty level. I mean, it's good for learning, I guess, but I'm kind of at this point though that where the people that I'm aiming to target with this sort of playlist of tutorial-y learning type things, probably not at a point where they can do this one, because the people that can do this stuff don't need my help. They don't care about me. I'm for everyone else. Yeah, not what I'm looking for. Front wheel, back wheel is probably always going to be a bad idea. Alright, that's 3 tracks. I need 10. I'm not doing well. Any other suggestions? Tutorial. I'm trying to think of the... Can you just search for skill games? Do I think Redlinks will make another Trials, or will they keep supporting Fusion like that? I have no idea. I actually thought that Awesome Level Max was going to be bigger than what it was, or because there was talk, I think, at one point of like a season 2, and I thought there'd be like another 6 DLC packs, not just the way they did them. And Awesome Level Max was cool, but yeah, I thought there was something else there. So yeah, I don't know now. I don't know what to expect. Level 99, okay. Oh, we have Bob the Builder. Thank you for joining the University of Trials. Okay. Any recommendations, Waste? Bunch of skill games where you can adjust the difficulty. I've also made a couple. Tell me. Front wheel bouncing, Road to Ruin, Rocky Road. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. Endo Hill Climb. That sounds not fun. Backwheel Hill Climb. That sounds cool. That sounds fun. Backwheel Hill Climb practice. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. Oh, it's... Huh? Yeah, wow. Okay. So it's teaching reversing to start with. Huh? Oh, okay. Is this one of these ones where I've got to adjust? Okay. Okay, now I know what you mean by adjust the difficulty. Now I get it. I get it. Peace to you and all from Glasgow. Cool, man. Okay, it needed some... Alright, so this track struggles because it needs someone to tell you that there is a... It didn't give you any information to tell you to use the RBLB to adjust the difficulty. So on that basis alone, not getting my recommendation. Which is disappointing because I like the idea to a certain extent. Stationary jumps, no thank you. What else has got some good upvotes? 143, jump to incline. Yeah, I don't know if I like... Yeah, I guess this is... It's a cool idea, but I don't know how I feel about that execution. I shouldn't complain, I have no idea how to do it, but... I think I prefer the ones, to be honest. I think what I'm looking for is, like, this is a cool concept, but I like the ones that progress, like the bunny hop one I did at the start, where the game progresses you through it. Yeah, like it's I kind of want the the game to actually progress you through the track and actually let you progress, and the difficulty increases on, like, the game sort of guides you through it. This type of stuff where it's just play with the angle, make it yourself. It's great for learning, but I don't often look at a ninja track and be like, oh man, I know I can do 65 degrees, but I don't think I can do 70. I'll go and specifically test it on. I don't do that. I kind of want to just progress up and see how far I can get. Oh, did the stream die? Hoping that's on Twitch's side. I'm gonna keep streaming. Ah, I'm back, cool. Alright, so far... Okay, cool. I was gonna say, so far it's just me and Gem Balls. Anyway, Gem Balls. Dude, what weird country? Sweden you in? No. Yes? Maybe I'm getting confused with someone else. Anyway, good to see you here, man. I talk to you on and off all the time, so that's cool. Look, level 99, awesome idea, but that's not what I'm looking for. Who else? Area 66. Let's have a look at that. The ninja or regular? Sweden these days, that's what I thought. Yeah, awesome, dude. I don't know if I want any more climb practice. Maybe I do. We'll have a look. Depends how good it is. Thought I had that. All of a sudden my breezing through it confidence has evaporated, and now I'm... What the hell was that? What the heck? I don't know what's happening. This is like killed the flow for me. What? Oh, am I supposed to stay on my wheels or something? Is that what it was trying to teach me? I don't know what it's trying to teach me. I thought that was cool, but like, you gotta understand, I'm not a particularly smart person. So when something happens and I don't know what's going on, it scares me. I'm supposed to wait? I'm also not a patient person. Oh, that shouldn't have even been a checkpoint. Yeah, look, I mean, ridiculously cool track, but yeah, not my thing. Yeah, nah. Nah, not what I was looking for. It's cool, but just not what I was looking for. And I think I was rating it wrong, based on all the comments. Hey, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna digress because this is the cool thing with streaming. I kind of just do what I feel like. Oh, I've forgotten what track it was. I found a secret area the other day on a track, and I don't know why it exists, but now I don't remember the track. So it's a bad stream. Yeah, nah, whatever. I can't remember. Seen lots of tweets lately around people talking about new Trials game. Is there any information out there suggesting a new Trials game is coming? Gemball's the only thing that people are referring to. I've seen it leaked on... Oh, everybody. Gaming site now has it. There was a logo or something the Taiwanese rating board put out or leaked and then deleted or something else. What was it? Trial? I think if you read, it's on like a white background, but it looks like it says Trials of the Blood Dragon. There's speculation, but there's literally nothing more than that. Yeah, so look up, just search that, and I think you'll see whatever articles have been posted. So that's it. If you can, yeah, if you find any more, let me know. Green Ice Lava. Let's have a look at that. Well, I think my vision of having 10 amazing tracks that were all focused on teaching people stuff is not looking good. Do I have a series on hitting shortcuts? No. No. Tricky, and I think with time, now that, I mean, when I started the University of Trials, to me it was all about teaching people how to just complete extremes, but now that the people that I've worked with and trained and whatever else, they're getting good. So I just don't think that's enough anymore. And yeah, I don't think I'm necessarily going to do it for a 2-year-old game, but if there's some more stuff that comes out, I think I will have to spend a bit more time on yeah, speedrunning stuff and shortcuts and all the rest of it. Damn it. Yeah, hey, and Bob the Builder, that's exactly right. I got to the point where I suck at ninjas, and I'd always wanted somebody to help with that. I had to just find the right person that had both the editing capabilities, the microphone equipment and the like, and the desire to do something that is rewarding. Personally, not financially. I sent, when Oso started out, I sent him a little gift bag of stuff, a University of Trials shirt. I think I sent him a game and a few things just to say thanks, dude. Like, because, you know, each one of those little episodes he puts together, that's hours worth of work, you know, numerous hours worth of work for him to put a 2-minute video together. And I kind of felt bad because, you know, I'm bringing in all this sweet YouTube cash, right? I think I had a look at his video. I'll be lucky if I make $10-15 a month from advertising. I think his video so far, probably a combined total, have made $1 or $2. So you got to do it for the love, and he does, and he's awesome. So I'm super grateful that I managed to sort of partner up with him on that, because it's a really good fit for the channel. I did all the sort of artwork and stuff, and I'm still pretty protective, I guess, of my call it intellectual property, but yeah, I spent a bit of time building up this sort of University of Trials thing. I don't want it to just be rubbish quality or anything. Fat fingers. This is a good track. It pretty much teaches you all the techniques you need to know. Yeah, Osa stuff's great. Osa's taught me stuff already, so I'm super grateful that I could work something out with him, and he was happy to do it. And I was really careful with him as well, to just make sure that he only does it when he wants to, because it is really something you've just got to be in the right mood for and enjoy. Yeah, the landing without bouncing thing it's just something you've got to learn. Like every technique, it's another thing to add to the list of... Damn it, should have been able to capture that. Game that, whatever. So again, I'm just worried this difficulty. Yeah, I don't think I ever caught Oso streaming, just because of the Australian time zone difference. It makes it really difficult to catch people streaming or maintain international friendships. Kind of sucks, actually. Like, even with the Red Links guys, I chat with them a bit, but even that, it's so difficult because it's always stupid o'clock for me or them. I think I like this track. I think I'll put it toward the end. What does everyone think? Does this seem like an accessible ninja? Lestomania. Yeah, look, the physics, I'll be the first. I mean, HD was my game, right? That was where I started this love affair with Trials, and it'll always have a special place in my heart. At the time, it had, like, I would have argued with you that it had the best physics in the world. Like, it was perfection. After playing Evo, I would say Evo nailed it, and I really think Fusion just... It hasn't improved on Evo in every way, but in a lot of ways it has. Like, when you look at the way Track Central functions, the cross-platform track sharing, There's a lot of really cool things that this has done, but I think at its core, the Evo mechanics remain largely unchanged. What the hell just happened? Now I really like this track. Everyone see that? Did I just blink at the wrong time? That was weird, but yeah, I liked it. It's the only way I could think to get up here. Ah. I don't know about this. So it kind of feels like I should just be able to smash that front wheel up on there and honestly, again, this isn't a difficulty level. This was already a quite hard difficulty. This is just ramped up to another level, and it's just not what I want for this group of tracks. Which is disappointing because it's like, I still want to get through it, but it's not what I want. My magic special little list of tracks. Thought I had that actually. Oh, thank you. Let me know if that helps. Just turn the game volume down a bit. Sorry. Yeah, Elite DJ, thanks for the tip, man. Let me know if that works. Track name, dude, no idea. I'll tell you at the end. Damn it. Assuming I make the end. Okay, I need a bunny hop there. Ah, cool, yeah. Oh, Jamaica makes some good tracks, man, so this isn't surprising, but so close. Ah. Actually, out of curiosity, where are people from in the chat? I know we got Glasgow up in the house. Where are people from, dude? I'm curious because I'm just wondering about time zones and who I guess I get into the... Damn it, I should have that. I'm thinking it's predominantly Europe kind of people, based on what time zone it's going to be. Canada. Mount Druitt. At least you're an Aussie. At least you know that's funny. You actually Jimballs, you actually from Druitt. It's like Sweden's a pretty big step up, dude. Boston. Nice, dude. Okay, so how many hours have you put in a fusion, Shady? I've got less than 24 hours and I'm quite proud of 2 faults. Yeah, that is pretty solid achievement if this is your first game. The amount of time I put in a fusion, though, is irrelevant because of the fact that I've put, you know, 1,000+ hours across the different Trials franchise and series. I don't know exactly, but yeah, 1,000+. I was pretty proud on Trials 2. After playing Evo, playing HD, I went back to Trials 2, and I think in less than 10, in about 10 hours gameplay, I managed to complete Inferno, which, for those who know the original Inferno, pretty hard. And that was Inferno and Diablo, which were the two, apart from You Shall Not Pass, which I have not, they were the two hardest extreme tracks in the game. So for me, and I'm talking just to pass them in 10 hours, I thought was a huge effort. Struggling with this. I'm trying to think what I knew about Boston. My experience with the US is purely based on hip-hop, so tell me who the good Boston rappers are, and I'll probably remember some stuff. Pupa. Pupa. Dude, Jimballs from Mount Druitt, that's cool. Mind you, the suburb, so I moved house like a month ago. From what I thought was a rough neighborhood, but yeah, it just wasn't the best. I found out 5:30 this morning some dude's house in my suburb got shot up. Now in Australia we don't have a huge amount of gun crime, so when, you know, there's a shooting, it's like, wow, that's a thing. No, Elite DJ. Elite DJ has touched on something interesting, talking about, because I gotta fill in time while I struggle with this checkpoint. Talked about the fact that you put in lots of hours in the game, but struggle on a platinum medal on a beginner track. Some of the beginner platinums require specific time savers to be pulled off, and some of them are tricky. Some of them require a great deal of skill, and I've always said that, yeah, the platinums on the beginners can sometimes be quite frustrating, or even the medium tracks. I've had a couple of, you know, hard difficulty. I've platinumed all hards, and still had some mediums outstanding, for example, on previous games. Just because because what it is, on the hard difficulty track, zero fault, and like extremes in particular, right? Zero fault is usually the challenge, and the time isn't that big of a deal. When you get onto the easier tracks, zero fault is taken as a given, and the difficulty comes from, where the hell is the checkpoint? Pupua! Or something. The difficulty comes from actually time, and that is why you'll find yourself struggling. This is a phenomenal track. Actually, isn't this Jamaican's thing? He does long. This is the longest, greatest fap in history. Oh my god. What's he doing to me? This is an incredible track. I'm sorry. Yeah, right, this is a damn awesome track. I've got to give him that. Oh, what am I doing? Don't want that. Yeah, I'm not going to pass this, by the way. If this is just a, like, if this is, I don't know how many... I don't know how many checkpoints this track's got, but it's been fun. I mean, you know, the change of scenery is a really nice touch, actually. Especially because like, you probably knew people are going to be spending a bit of time here. This is frustrating. 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 One, two checkpoints left? Seriously? I hope so. Checkpoint. Oh, Jimballs, dude. Yeah, sorry. I didn't expect this was going to take 20 damn minutes. Oh, what is this? Are you kidding me? This is the last checkpoint? That is incredible. I keep saying I don't think I can do it. I know that with the right amount of time, I have the skill to do this. I don't have faith in my own ability. It wasn't just 2 more checkpoints. Whoever told me that fib. No. 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 It was. Alright, gym balls for you. 203. Bob the Builder. You win, and I ain't going back to do it again. This minion at the end there. Awesome, actually. You know what? That's such a good track. Alright, that's such a good track. I gotta put that in as my 10. Like, if I want people to sort of go crazy, screw it. That was good. That was good. Later, Gem Balls. Thanks for checking out the stream, man. Appreciate it. That's such a cool track. It's an awesome track. Man, you get your money's worth with a Jamaican track, don't you? Alright, so let's gotta go on. Any other recommendations? Things that I should check out? Things that I should play? I'm not very good. I don't remember what's a good track. I remember I did play. Yeah, I just don't want too much ninja stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go difficulty instead. I'm gonna look for some just good hard tracks. Vertical climb straight. Oh no, Elite DJ, come on, man! I thought we were cool. Vertical climbs, I freaking hate them. So much so. Senor Stefan, you did Jungle Mountain. I thought it was like Munteen. Yeah, you check your spelling, man. That's cool. Fungal frothiness. That's a cool looking track, but I just realized that I kind of don't. You know what? I need to go for new stuff. That's the other thing with these community recommended. You kind of want to shine light on some old stuff, some new stuff, not not things that have been around for ages. It'd be nice if I can find some from some good creators, but because I'm on PC, most. Oh, Vegas Trash one. Alright, let me check out a Trash one. When did he release? Actually, let me see when he released that. '26th. Alright. I'm happy to shine some light on Trash. He's checked out the stream before. That makes him cool. Again, though, my suggested rules around difficulty. I don't think I can recommend this. I say that, but then I'm putting Jamaican's one up, so maybe that's a bit unfair, but why do we all punish ourselves? I was going to say, why do I punish myself? But we all do it. It's just this weird mix of self-hatred and gaming. Oh, I didn't even realize that went up. Are you serious? Damn. Alright, that's a good track. You wanted the Banshee infusion? The Banshee sucked. A bit harsh, but it wasn't good. Yeah, I didn't like the Banshee at all. Alright. Vegas. Mountain. That's a good track. That can be my number 9. What? Is this one of the... Wow, did you see this? There's another calzone one. I gotta put this up. What the hell? Why calzone? And why are his legs stuck to the bike? What? Oh, calzone. What the... Oh. Oh. No, I heard him. You see this? Alright, so I gotta kill that dude. Alright, this is a little bit too complicated for me. I don't know what these little golden chests are for. Alright. It's like the other bike, it just felt quicker. It was the other bike just felt quicker, that's true, but it was also, I think, a little heavier and a little less agile. So, to me, it wasn't as much fun as the... I'll say Phoenix. Yeah, I think it was the Phoenix and Evo, right? Calzone's got a special level of... I gotta get the timing right. You reckon you do it in one hit? Nah, I reckon you gotta stop after the second one. This sucks. Alright, I gotta stop. Oh, this is taking me back to my old Atari days. I don't know why I'm looking. Not what I'm looking for. So good morning from Arizona. What's up, dude? This is stuff that was released like now. What? It's a training room. This one that I just picked up was actually only released like in the last 24 hours. That's wicked. Alright, cool. I'm happy with that. Ah, that's weird. That's coincidental. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes? Shall we? How many tracks have I got? My 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm halfway there. It's a weird mix of difficulty. Oh. don't ever. I don't like those 90-degree turns at all. I can't do it. I can't. You BCC 5 tracks yet? Nope. Reptiles. I was hoping to find Apex. We know Apex, don't we? Apex is one of the cool dudes, I think. I forget everybody. So far, on difficulty alone, I'm liking this track. And I thought it'd be really cool to have a video like this that goes out with when the community recommended feed goes up. You can actually see why I picked them, you know? That was my genius cross promotional marketing strategy. Yeah, it's a good track. Unless there's a crazy difficulty curve spike towards the end of this track, this is going on the list. I like it. That's solid. That's the type of track I could get into. Type of track I think I could happily recommend. 1, 2, 3. This goes in at number 5, I think. I wonder if they're ever gonna make a 360 pad usable on Xbox One, because I find the triggers are better for trials. Elite DJ, after playing with the Xbox One for quite some time, I disagree with you. The sensitivity is a bit off. It takes a lot of getting used to how sensitive the triggers are on the Xbox One. The Elite, I think, is even adjustable, so you may even be able to scale it back. So if you really, really don't like them, Elite's probably your best option. But I do now prefer the Xbox One controller over the 360 in just about every way. Yeah, Bob the Builder, I see your messages, dude. I doubt I'm going to accept you because I've got to turn on my console, I've got to play around with it, and I'm just not that committed. And I think the team's full, and I've got 50 outstanding requests. So, to be honest, what I'm doing at the moment, because I kind of want to be on the, I kind of want to not win, but have a high score. So I pretty much just go through the people who request me with the highest points. I don't know, that whole team thing. If it was a bigger team, like if I could accept people and there was like a code word that people could use that were viewers of the channel and stuff, like that'd be sweet. And I'd accept everybody. When it's limited to 50, you kind of want the people on there to be ones with the highest scores. So, yeah, kind of, disappointed. Elite you can buy from Cronus Max for that. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. The Cronus Max. I've never played with one, but yeah, you can pretty much plug anything into anything, right? Make a Max Payne Bloodline track, but I'm not that good with the editor. Yeah. Man, dance candle. Start grinding. Reptiles. Reptile Z. Do I want to do that? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see if there's... It's only extremes uploaded. Look at that. Yes. 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 Nice rabbit track would be good. Oh, jeez. Realised how late it is. It's 12:30. I gotta work in the morning. I think it's my last track. There's only one bike where I could have recovered that, honestly. Going down, okay. The rabbit is just so much fun. I really enjoy it. I don't think anyone's going to enjoy this if it was part of my recommendation. Yeah, too short for me. Xbox One triggers a hard throttle control because I press a bit and the throttle seems instant. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm happy with their control. Yeah. Actually, to be perfectly honest, I was happy with their original digital sales concept. Almost entirely. It wasn't 100% right, but when they came out and they were like, yeah, you're going to be able to buy all your stuff digital and, you know, discs will just be a code and all that crap, I was stoked with that. The rest of the internet got upset with them, but I thought it was a good idea. Frozen Cave, huh? Snake Master. I gotta type all that in. Let me just try. So which one do you saying? Frozen Cave, huh? Let's try. I did say that was the last track, didn't I? God, I'm bad at this. No discipline whatsoever. Alright, last one. Didn't see that coming. Start again. That's disappointing. Thought I had that before. Stupidly easy checkpoint. Followed up by a stupidly hard one. Everyone knows how much I love these walls, so thank you for that. How many points will I need for you to accept me in Uniview trials? Honestly, man, the ones because I'm already at maxed out at 50. I'm not even looking at people under 30 odd mil, I don't think, but I really don't maintain it, to be honest. If it means that much for you to be part of the Unia Trials team, dude, just send me a message on Xbox. I'll see what I can do. Like I said, there's no real science behind who I pick anymore. Like if you got like 15 mil points or something, maybe you just work at it. you got a half decent score, you're probably alright. How the hell do you do this? Do it. Ah, damn it. You do it like this. See, that to me, that throttle control right there, so much easier on the Xbox One controller than that would have been to do on the 360. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this track at the moment. Yeah. Thanks, Senor Stefan. Always good to have the words of encouragement. They're always the fun comments. Alright, I think I'm done. That's enough for me. I've got more. I think I might come back and do this stream another night. Think of any good tutorial tracks. Hit me up on Twitter or... Actually, just get on Twitter. I don't care to talk to you on other platforms. Honestly, I pay more attention to Twitter than anything else. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for supporting University of Trials. Do what you got to do, and I will be back another time. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.